While you sleep tonight, your muscles may begin to vanish silently. Without pain, without warning. It's a hidden process that robs millions of seniors of their strength, balance, and independence. But here's the twist. Scientists have uncovered a powerful bedtime ritual that could switch your body from breakdown to repair mode overnight. Forget pills or intense workouts. This simple, overlooked practice could be the key to waking up stronger, steadier, and more energized tomorrow morning. If you've ever felt weaker for no clear reason, this might explain why. As we grow older, many of us start to notice subtle, frustrating changes, slower movements, more effort just to get out of bed, or that one step on the stairs that suddenly feels a little too high. You may shrug it off, telling yourself, "That's just aging." But what if it's not? What if there's a silent cause happening while you sleep that's draining your strength night after night? Now, here's the good news. There's a powerful but easy to miss opportunity right before bed that could help you fight back. No workouts, no complicated routines, no expensive prescriptions. Just one small change that takes less than 5 minutes, yet has the potential to protect your muscles, improve your balance, and help you move through each day with more confidence. This isn't about building bulky muscles or lifting heavy weights. It's about holding on to the freedom to move without fear, to walk without wobbling, to get out of a chair without pushing yourself up with your hands, to keep your body doing what your mind still wants to do. And it all starts with a bedtime habit that taps directly into your body's natural overnight repair cycle. A method supported by emerging studies in senior wellness and muscle preservation. A method that most people overlook. Yet it could mean the difference between steady legs and a dangerous fall. Between waking up energized or waking up exhausted. Over the next few minutes, you'll learn exactly how this works, what science says about it, and how you can start applying it tonight. You'll also hear a real story about someone just like you who made this change and noticed the difference in just a few weeks. If you've ever worried about getting weaker, falling behind physically, or feeling like you're not as steady as you used to be, this is your moment to take control. There's no magic fix to aging. But there are smart, proven ways to age with strength, grace, and independence. And this small, nightly act, it might just be the easiest, most powerful one yet. You're watching Elderly Self-Care Guide, your trusted source for senior-focused wellness strategies that aren't just backed by science, but tailored with heart. We understand the challenges that come with aging because we listen, we research, and we care. While the internet overflows with generic advice, here, we do things differently. Our mission is simple but powerful, to bring you safe, realistic, and effective self-care practices that work with your body, not against it. Whether you're managing stiff joints, unpredictable energy levels, balance concerns, or just want to feel a little more like yourself again, we are here for you. Every piece of guidance we share is grounded in real studies, expert-reviewed findings, and most importantly, designed specifically for seniors. No guesswork. No gimmicks. But what really sets us apart? We don't just focus on adding years to your life, we focus on adding life to your years. We believe that aging should be empowering, not limiting. That with the right tools, support, and knowledge, your 60s, 70s, and even 80s can be some of the most rewarding years of your life. Our community includes thousands of older adults around the world who are taking small, smart steps every day to feel better, move better, and live better, without extreme diets, intense fitness routines, or confusing medical jargon. We simplify the science, cut through the noise, and give you only what actually works. Here, you'll never be talked down to or overwhelmed. Instead, you'll find relatable stories, practical demonstrations, and clear, gentle encouragement, all designed to meet you where you are and help you move forward, one confident step at a time. So whether this is your first video or you've been with us for a while, know this, you're in the right place. A place where your health matters. Your time matters. And your journey to feeling stronger and more in control is always worth supporting. The hidden reason you're losing muscle while you sleep. Imagine your body as a bank account for strength. Every day, you make small deposits through movement, nourishment, and rest. But during the night, while you're asleep, your body quietly makes a withdrawal. It's not personal. It's biology. As we age, our ability to maintain and repair muscle slows down. This process, called sarcopenia, isn't just about getting older, it's about what your body is doing during those quiet nighttime hours. While you rest, your body enters a fasting state. And if it doesn't have the right nutrients available, it begins pulling fuel from wherever it can, including your muscles. This means that even if you had a decent day of movement or healthy eating, the hours between dinner and breakfast can still cause slow, steady muscle breakdown. And unfortunately, most people have no idea it's happening until they feel weaker, stiffer, or suddenly less steady on their feet. What happens if you ignore this silent breakdown? At first, the effects are subtle. Maybe you feel more tired after your usual walk. Maybe it's harder to lift groceries or get up from a low chair. But over time, these small signs add up. Balance becomes shaky. Joints begin to ache. Recovery takes longer. And the fear of falling, or even moving, starts to creep in. What many don't realize is that this isn't just aging, it's preventable muscle loss. And when left unaddressed, it can lead to serious consequences like hip fractures, loss of independence, or the need for assistance with basic daily tasks. It's heartbreaking how many older adults accept this decline as inevitable. But the truth? There are safe, proven ways to interrupt this process and take back control. You just have to know where to look and what to do before it's too late. What science says can actually help without exercise or medication. Let's get to the good news. There's a powerful and natural way to protect your muscles overnight, and it starts with what you feed them right before bed. Research shows that consuming slow-digesting protein, such as casein, in the evening can provide a steady release of amino acids to your muscles while you sleep. Unlike fast proteins that are burned up quickly, casein works gradually, nourishing your body for 6 to 8 hours, exactly when it would otherwise start pulling from muscle tissue. Think of it as a gentle overnight muscle shield. And the best part? You don't need fancy supplements. Foods like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or low-sugar protein drinks made for seniors all contain this exact type of slow-release protein. In multiple studies involving older adults, a nighttime dose of 20 to 30 grams of casein helped improve muscle maintenance, strength retention, and even physical performance without requiring major lifestyle changes. How to make it part of your routine, easily and affordably. Now you might be wondering, do I need to track grams or follow a strict meal plan? Absolutely not. This is about simplicity and consistency, not complexity. Here are a few easy, senior-friendly ways to include slow-digesting protein before bed. A small bowl of plain cottage cheese, topped with a few berries for taste. Half a cup of Greek yogurt, ideally unsweetened or lightly sweetened with honey. A scoop of casein powder, available in most pharmacies or health stores, mixed with warm almond milk. A glass of milk, which contains both casein and whey, for a gentle, natural option. The key is to avoid heavy meals or sugary snacks close to bedtime. Those can disrupt sleep and cause digestive issues. You want something light, clean, and functional, something your body can use while you rest. This isn't about dieting. It's about fueling your body with the right support when it needs it most, without stress or effort. What real seniors are experiencing with this habit? Meet Richard, 68, who had been noticing stiffness in his legs every morning. It felt like I was walking through mud, he said. I'd have to stretch for 10 minutes just to feel normal. After adding a casein-rich snack to his bedtime routine, he noticed a change within 2 weeks. I wasn't expecting miracles, but one morning I stood up and realized my legs didn't ache. That small shift made my whole day better. Or Esther, 74, who had been afraid to walk to the mailbox after a minor fall last year. I just didn't trust my balance anymore, she shared. But after 3 weeks of consistently adding slow-digesting protein at night, her physical therapist remarked that her strength had noticeably improved. These aren't athletes or nutrition experts. They are real people who made one tiny change and saw real results. And while everyone's journey is different, one truth remains: your body is always listening. Even now, it's ready to respond to the care you give it. Imagine waking up and feeling just 10% stronger. More stable. More energetic. Now imagine that becoming your new normal, not a distant memory. You're not alone if you've ever felt like your body is slipping away from you slowly, quietly, without warning. Maybe it started with something small, dropping your keys and struggling to bend down. Feeling winded after walking a few steps. Or realizing you need to push with both hands just to get out of your favorite chair. These moments can feel like betrayals not just of the body, but of your sense of independence. And they can be hard to talk about. Many older adults carry this silently, thinking, maybe I'm just getting old, or worse, there's nothing I can do. But here's the truth: no one says enough, it's not your fault. Muscle loss isn't a reflection of weakness, it's a natural process the body goes through without your permission. You didn't choose it. But you can choose what happens next. And sometimes it only takes one thoughtful change, one act of care, to begin reversing what felt inevitable. Imagine waking up and feeling your legs more grounded beneath you. Taking your first steps of the day without that familiar tightness in your knees or hips. Reaching for the coffee pot with steady hands instead of leaning for support. That feeling of stability, strength, and ease, that's not a memory from 20 years ago. That can be your new reality. You've worked hard your entire life. You've faced challenges, raised families, overcome setbacks, and earned your wisdom. Now, it's time to nourish your body with the same care you've given to everyone else. This one small, quiet act before bed, it's not just about muscles. It's about dignity. It's about choosing to feel alive, capable, and comfortable in your skin again. So if you've been feeling discouraged, please know you are not broken. You are still capable of change. And this could be the first step toward getting back not just your strength, but yourself. You deserve that. And you're not walking this journey alone. We all have our little rituals that help us feel more grounded and healthy, especially as we navigate the changes that come with age. What's your go-to bedtime habit that helps you stay strong, steady, or simply feel better at the end of the day? Maybe it's a favorite snack, a gentle stretch, a quiet moment of reflection, or something else entirely. Sharing your personal self-care routine doesn't just help you, it can be a lifeline for someone else in this community who's searching for ideas, encouragement, or just to know they are not alone. So please, take a moment right now to tell us, what's your one bedtime habit for staying healthy and strong? Your story could inspire someone who's feeling stuck or overwhelmed, and that's the power of sharing. Comment your one bedtime self-care habit, let's support each other. If today's video sparked something inside you, a small hope, a practical idea, or the motivation to try something new, then don't miss what's coming next. Here at Elderly Self-Care Guide, we are dedicated to bringing you fresh, simple, and science-backed tips every week that help you live your golden years with confidence, comfort, and joy. Aging isn't about giving up. It's about adapting, learning, and thriving on your own terms. So if you're ready to take charge of your health journey, to feel stronger, steadier, and more vibrant each day, click subscribe now and don't forget to hit the bell. That way, you won't miss out on any of the helpful strategies that can truly make a difference. Because your best years aren't behind you, they are still waiting to be lived.